Hey, it's JP.
Hey, I'm Dave, and joining us this week is CageMage.
Yes, I'm here finally.
Finally,
Yep, so
Been a
good to see
long
you, mate.
time coming.
it has been a long time coming.
So, CageMage, have you played Super Smash Bros. 4 yet?
I have not. I have not had an opportunity to, and I don't think I will. Unless it's at PAX, it will be at PAX, but I don't know if I'm going
Yeah.
to stand in line at PAX to
Well,
play this.
Yeah, it'll be out on 3DS by the time PAX happens.
It's true. That's true. But
Yeah.
I'm not really I'm not really that
Yeah.
impatient that I can't wait a little longer to get my hands on the full package.
In your opinion, what is the full package? The Wii U version or the 3DS?
Oh, definitely the Wii U version is the one I'm really looking forward to. But 3DS version day one purchase.
Yeah.
Got to get that Smash Brothers.
So you're not even going to take the opportunity to play at Comic-Con, Cage? They've announced Smash 4 is going to be at Comic-Con in Sydney and Brisbane soon.
Look, if I was at Comic Con, I probably would give it a little run through, but I'm not going. At least I don't think I am.
Yeah. But it's not just Comic-Con either, Dave. It's also going to be at the EB Games Expo in Sydney.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So you're going to play at EB Expo, JP, not going to Comic-Con?
Now, I don't think I'll go to Comic-Con. Yeah, I think I can miss that one.
Fair enough.
On the weekend of the EB Games Expo in Sydney, Smash Bros. 4 comes out on the 3DS.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So will they have the full version playable at EB Expo? Probably not. Probably still that demo, hey?
Yeah, it'll probably still be the demo, but everyone will have it on their 3DSs
Yeah.
on the
Everyone will
Saturday.
just bring their own.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be interesting what happens. I don't know. All I've seen on the EB Games Expo brochure is that it has Super Smash Bros. There. And my mate at Hornsby has confirmed it will be there.
Cool. So it's just me that misses out.
Yep.
The joy.
Well, you do insist on living in Adelaide.
Yeah, it's my own fault, really.
Poor old Dave.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get stuck into the picks. We'll let you start us off, Cage, with the first pick, the most recent one.
Yep, that was out today. Pick of the day. Nightmare Wizard appears as an assist trophy. He will engulf the stage in darkness, and fighters will need to brawl blindly for a while. Look out for the effects before it goes dark, and play it to your advantage. Blinding and reversal effects even make the computer players mess up.
You sure about that, Sakurai?
What do you mean? Is he sure about it? Of course he's sure about it.
When have you ever seen computer players stuff up because of a stage hazard?
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
Smash Brothers has like really advanced AI systems.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a boss from some Kirby game.
Kirby's Adventure for the NES.
Okay.
Which I can't believe you haven't finished. It's such an easy game.
As
You
easy
can
as
pretty much
Epic
play
Yarn.
it blind.
Yeah. We could play it without any lights on, right?
Yes, JP.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Play what? No.
I recommend you play it with lights on.
I'm so confused right now.
But yeah,
I thought he was saying he wanted to play the entire Kirby's Adventure with the lights off. So
it's a very scary game. Survival horror game, didn't you know that?
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's what Kirby's known for.
I actually have a confession. I've only played 2 Kirby games my whole life.
Disgusting. What's wrong with you?
A poor JP.
Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy and Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Wii.
Fine game.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't
You're not
like
a Kirby
it.
fan. You didn't want to investigate the other titles.
I've never been the biggest Kirby fan, to be honest. Though I do like him in Smash Brothers. He is fun to use.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the Kirby games, but yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn is definitely down the bottom of the list of of decent,
Really?
decent Kirby games. Um,
Yeah,
I, re-
incredibly easy.
I really liked Kirby's Air Ride back in the day. That was
Uh,
good fun.
I never got the chance to play that.
Very Smash Bros-esque, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, being a Sakurai game.
Yes. The interesting thing about this guy Nightmare is that he has a lot of similarities to a lot of other Sakurai bosses, mainly Taboo from Brawl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Sakurai just really likes to design these really ill-fitted, weird, flamboyant villains.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not like a stage boss, with that being a new concept that they're trying to push. Even though we all hate the Yellow Devil, like I wouldn't mind this guy as a new stage boss, but we haven't even seen a new Kirby stage yet. We've only had Halberd confirmed.
Yeah.
True. I really hate when the screen goes dark. I really hate that effect.
You hate that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I find it annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
So
only
many accidental deaths.
Yeah, actually in Brawl, it was actually a Pokemon that made this
First
happen.
one, yeah.
Yeah, Togepi.
Yeah, it did a metronome or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on. Next pick. All yours, JP.
Okay. Pick of the day. Hello, I'm Samus, the intergalactic bounty hunter, and I am Meta Knight, joining the battle. So, yeah, Mii's have their own masks now, by the looks of it.
Yeah, we've seen a couple already. I can't remember them, but I remember seeing some sort of like hats or something. So Sakurai's going all out with the Mii fighters.
And he's trolling us at the same time.
So do we think that they're just customization or what?
Well, I actually think it's to do with the Mii Plaza hats, but
There's just
I've
too
had a
many.
few theories against them now.
Yeah, there's just too many. Like, if they did, they would just pick a few that they wanted.
Yeah, that's true. If they actually did go that way, I'd be very impressed. But I don't think that they would bother for such a superficial thing.
So, like you're saying, JP, if you have certain hats in the Street Pass Plaza, that they're the hats that you should be able to use in Smash Bros. Like they should be connected somehow.
Now, I just realized another flaw in this theory, though, because this is actually a Wii U screenshot, and I'm thinking of the 3DS feature.
Yeah, they'd have to redo all the assets and remodel them. And
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a troll move by Sakurai anyway, alluding to something later on in the week, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even from the earliest sort of discussions on these Smash Bros. Games, Sakurai's always wanted more customization in the games. And we've seen it in the move customization, and now we've seen it in visual customizations of characters. So, it's probably just a way to put your identity on it.
Yeah, it's a pity you can't use Mii's in the full glory matches, though. Because I would have loved to seen some of these Mii's with Mars when you choose someone like Meta Knight or someone.
You can still choose Mii fighters, though, can't you? You just can't use your own.
You can't use Mii fighters.
Yeah, you can only use it against friends.
Oh, what's the point
Mii
of
fighters
that?
in full
Why?
glory.
We had a couple of discussions about this. At first we thought, maybe it's because the Mii fighters have just that many customizations that there's probably one.
There's no way to balance it.
Yeah, there's no way to balance it. It'd be a balancing issue, or we also discussed that it could be people having inappropriate Mii's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's one of the reasons I wasn't very warmed up to the whole move customization idea. Like everyone else loved it. I was sort of wary of it because it would really ruin the balance. It's impossible to balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the customizations. I want to play around and find my own moveset that suits me.
Yeah. Oh well, moving on.
Pick of the day. If you manage to raise this special flag for long enough, an additional KO count will be added to your score in a time match, or you'll get an extra stock for a stock match. When this appears on the stage, the fight for the flag becomes a fierce battle of tactics, which makes things pretty interesting. So you don't like this flag, do you, Cage?
I'm not a big fan of the flag, just because I know the implications of what it's going to mean when you've got friends over and you're actually having a good time and you're actually beating them, and then they pull out the flag and everything goes haywire.
Yeah.
It's the Smash Ball all over again. Only I think the Smash Ball has a bit of a
Smash Ball has its place in the game, whereas this.
Yeah, there's more variation with the Smash Ball.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Whereas this just like completely turns the game on its head.
I think this item will come very handy in team battles. Like, say, you need your teammate to jump back into the game because he died early. You can grab this, and he'll be able to jump back into the game. So you won't lose a teammate. Or say your teammate stole an earlier stock of yours and you want it back. You now have the chance. So I think it'll help a lot in team battles.
It'll definitely be very useful for the person who gets it, but I'm just saying it's not very fair.
Yeah.
But the fact that you actually have to fight for it does open it up.
That's true. There's risk versus reward.
Yeah.
Because you have to stand there raising the flag, and it's going to take time, and you could get KO'd in the process of trying to get.
So I'm guessing a punch or a kick could totally knock you out of it, and you might have to start it all over again. Or you got to pick your spot of when to raise it.
You're not planted to the ground when you're raising this flag, are you?
I think you are.
I think
so you can't be like sent off with a falcon punch or something?
I'm pretty sure you can be.
Oh, yes. No, I misunderstood what you meant there. I thought you were saying, like, could you move around while trying to raise the flag? But, like, obviously you can be knocked away while trying to raise it.
Yeah.
That would only make sense, I think.
Mm.
I wonder how long it actually takes to raise then, because it can't be too long.
Yeah, true. But moving on.
Moving on to...
We're so eager to get to the next
big post.
Back to you, Cage.
Okay. Pick of the day. Looks like there was an imposter in the earlier posts, so I introduced him to my sword. I will leave it up to your imagination if he really said that or not. The veteran hero Meta Knight returns to battle. We didn't forget the battleship Halberd either. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Meta Knight's up special move, Shuttle Loop, changed quite a bit in this game. The glide is gone and the attack slashes opponents twice while spinning in a large loop. This has turned into a highly technical and effective move.
He's back.
I had the feeling from day one he'd be back. I was very surprised how many people thought he wouldn't be.
Oh, you were getting a bit impatient in recent weeks, JP. You're like, where's bloody Meta Knight already?
Yeah, it's actually funny. Meta Knight was the first newcomer revealed for Brawl, and he's one of the last veterans to be revealed. So it's been a long wait.
It has.
But I don't know. I only use Meta Knight mainly for fun, but he does kind of have that cool character look.
Yeah, he's definitely got a good look. You were saying, JP, they've updated his appearance a bit. There's not too many changes, but...
Yeah. He now has gauntlets and not mittens anymore. So in case you didn't notice that before.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that Meta Knight had a pair of mittens to begin with.
Yeah.
It's a strange choice of apparel for Meta Knight, but now he's more metal.
Yeah. And also, I think the shoulder pads are more detailed now.
Yeah, they're a bit more detailed, yeah.
So much more HD.
Yeah, you could never see that M on that left shoulder pad before, but now you can.
But, do you think Meta Knight has been nerfed?
Well, he was accepted as the top tier character in Brawl, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do I have my facts right on that? He was considered top tier?
Yeah.
I think he was up there with Snake and Ice Climbers.
No, yeah, he was definitely top
If he wasn't the top, he was one of the top. So if Sakurai is paying attention to feedback, I'm pretty sure we can anticipate nerf.
Yeah, he'll be trying to balance it up again. Hopefully he's going for more just improvements to low tier characters like Bowser, which we've already seen actually. Bowser's definitely really improved. I can't tell whether he's being nerfed or not, just going by that one pick.
That up special move, yeah.
It almost sounds like he's making it more powerful, but I don't know.
It's Sakurai, could go either way.
Yeah. I'm just happy to see the glide gone.
Not a fan of the glide?
I don't mind it, but it's all people do half the time is they just glide around the stage with Meta Knight. They don't actually do it. Yeah.
While we're on the subject of meta, he's got his own character page on the Smash site now. Have you guys seen the screenshots on there?
I'm looking now.
Yeah. I can remember a few.
There's some pretty neat ones there. He goes head on with Kirby. Attacks Mega Man there. There's one there which is almost a reference to the SSE from Brawl, standing with Marth and Ike.
Did that happen in Subspace? I don't...
Well, those three kind of had like their own little story together before late in the game where they actually all joined up.
Yeah.
So Meta Knight was almost, he was just kind of thrown in with the Fire Emblem characters for so many chapters, and then
You're so well versed in the Subspace lore.
He's nothing compared to me.
Yeah.
I love Subspace. I could tell you everything, mate.
I didn't mind it, but I'm no fan like JP is. Some other cool picks there include we saw Kirby's hat for Palutena.
Yeah.
Looks pretty funny.
As always.
Cage. And some Pokemon in the background that I don't know the names of.
Yeah, Cage thought it was a Turtwig or something in the back.
It looks like Turtwig. That has to be Turtwig.
Is Axew. It's a little dragon / dinosaur thing. Anyway, and you've also got Garchomp over to the far left, which you can barely see, but I don't think he'd been confirmed yet, so that's pretty cool. And then we see Meta Knight smashing up some Waddle Dees as well.
Bandana D, he's gotta come. Defend the Waddle Dees.
And Meta Knight's Sword Swipe has some awesome motion blur on it.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, are you talking about that Mega Man pick?
No, where he's flashing Samus.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, it looks really good. As much as we love Meta Knight, let's move on to the next pick. So this pick, this day was the release date of Hyrule Warriors. We were anticipating Ganondorf at first, and then when Meta Knight was revealed the day before, we thought, maybe we'll get at least some sort of Zelda-related thing. But it wasn't to be.
We've got Skyloft. Another little view of Skyloft.
Yeah, I just noticed that, actually, CageMage. Good pick.
Yeah. I did even notice it was in Skyloft.
That's good. Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, God.
How did we miss that, JP?
There's your Zelda reference.
It's not much, but we'll take it.
He's riding a bird, like the Sky Wings.
Oh, now I see. Oh,
the Lord
God,
is there.
Sakurai. Yeah.
All right, JP.
Even the leaves.
You want to grab that thing?
JP is the Mega Man expert here.
Yep. Pick of the day. Here's Beat and Plant Barrier. These are some of Mega Man's custom special moves. You might also be able to use some signature boss-like moves from the Mega Man series too. I'm not quite sure what he means by that last sentence, but it does sound exciting.
Well, in the Mega Man games, do you take on the boss abilities, right?
Yeah, you get your own abilities out of them. But is this saying like we'll be able to use some of the boss moves instead? Like,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know,
So you don't actually take their moves. You take your
variations
own
of it.
out of. I'm already confused.
Yeah, I'm completely confused.
It's
Mega Man
Mega
too
Man.
big for me.
Yeah. Anyway, I believe the plant barrier, that's actually from Mega Man 6. And Beat, I'm not entirely sure where he's from. I can't really remember. So I might have to do some research on that
I
again.
reckon Beat must be from one of the newer games because you've always had that. What's that dog called?
A Rush.
Yeah. So like, if you had Rush, why would you need the bird? Yeah. Because that.
Actually, Rush didn't come into it until Mega Man 3. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anyway, so Beat seems to be a variation of that anyway, of Rush Coil. So
Yep.
that's gonna be your up special. Instead of
Yep.
springing off the dog, you're getting brought up by the bird. And Plant Barrier is a variation of what were you saying, JP?
The Wood Shield, or the Leaf Shield. I'm guessing it'll work the same way as the Leaf Shield, except,
Pink with
I don't
yellow
know.
spots.
Yeah.
That
Does
looks
it
to be the only variation there.
Oh, does it actually
Yeah.
look exactly the same as that, except it's green leaves instead?
Okay, here's the thing. I've only played the first 3 Mega Mans. I've had very little time with Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 because I never got to play them back in the day.
I've just bought the first 2 because they're on sale, but yeah,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I was planning on buying some because they're on sale, and I need to catch up on my Mega Man. I've only played like some of the recent ones.
I'm only just now falling back into the big Mega Man fan I used to be back in the day. It's changed so much.
Praise Sakurai.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are we going to assume that this bird acts almost exactly the same as Snake's up B,
Yep.
I would hope so in a way.
where he hangs on some drone or something?
Yeah.
Well, they are taking Snake's moveset and just giving it to every other character at the moment, so it makes sense. Who was it that we had on that really wanted to see all the different Mega Mans as the alternate costumes?
I think it was you.
What? No. Shut up. It wasn't me. It was I can't even think.
Bijou?
It might have been Bijou.
No way, he's not a Mega Man fan, is he?
Someone was saying it'd be a good idea, and I agreed. But yeah, it looks like that's not going to happen because we've got Fireflower Mega Man over here.
Does JP know what the costume is within the Mega Man mythos?
I don't know the actual name, but I believe it's the costume you get when you actually use Rush. So yeah, it's just a palette color change. I think that's all that seems to be.
Last pick. Pick of the day. Here's the place you equip powers for Smash Run. Pack a good mix of them like a lunchbox and off you go. You can change how your powers are set up by touching their icons and dragging them. If you hit the X button, it will randomly fill up the remaining weight allowance with powers. You can keep changing the lineup as many times as you please. The level of a power is proportional to its strength, number of users, and weight. Organizing them might be easier if you label your favorite powers with a star.
Yep.
It's a lot of information to cram into what is just a menu.
Yeah. I loves to be detailed.
I really didn't expect Smash Run to be this I don't know.
Complicated?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a learning curve at first, but once you get into it, I think it'll be very fun.
I think once you realize what everything does, you'll know what to just cast aside and what to focus on, so it's not going to be too overwhelming once you start to get initialized into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you figure out which power-ups are worth keeping in there, which ones you can do without.
Yeah. It seems a lot you can get in 5 minutes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that it's this complex when it only goes for 5 minutes.
Will it be a pain in the ass to just do this every time? Select all these things every time you want to play?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the reasons I never really experimented all that much with stickers during Brawl was just because it was such a clumsy system that it was really hard to figure out what did what.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the whole point of the favorites, because when you press X, it'll do it automatically for you. It'll put your favorites in first, and then whatever is left over.
That's true. It'll be much more streamlined once you start getting into it.
Yeah.
But filtering through all these things you've collected every time would just be a nightmare.
Well, I think you would have a time limit, wouldn't you?
Well, he says you can do it all you want.
Okay.
I'm really confused. Like,
yeah, even though he's done his best to go into detail, there's still a few more questions. Like, what's with the free slots on the left? Yeah. We've talked about Smash Run a lot, though.
this is hurting my brain just thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually these things are much better to figure out just by getting your hands on it.
Yeah.
And figuring out for yourself, not having someone over-explain something to you. So this is, I mean, I understand why he's doing this, because he's put so much effort and detail into it, but really, it's not necessary.
Yeah, I think you summed it up best, CageMage.
So that's all the picks, guys. Anything else we have left to talk about?
JP?
Yes. In light of the 3DS, Super Smash Bros. 4, there is actually going to be a limited edition 3DS XL. Dave, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it looks okay. I guess it's not going to make me, trade in my current 3DS XL for it, especially when I got the nice Link Between Worlds Zelda one. But it's decent enough. I'm sure there's some people out there that are looking to upgrade to an XL, and this will be perfect for them.
CageMage?
I personally find the design a bit busy. I wouldn't want that busy design staring at me all the time.
Yeah.
I'd see it across the room and think, why did I buy that?
Yeah.
I know that there are a lot of people out there that's going to want to buy or upgrade to an XL to buy this game. So it's a no-brainer to have a pack-in deal and a special edition 3DS. So I expect it to sell really well.
Yeah, because it comes with the game pre-installed. What are your thoughts on that?
I never buy pre-installed stuff. Well, I never buy digital stuff. But
Never.
Never. But I understand why people would want this game specifically to be digital, because it just gives you better access to it. And I know there's a lot of fans out there that would be inconvenienced by having to put the card in every time they want to play this game. Yeah. JP, I think that's
that's going to be me. I'm considering downloading the digital for it. But yeah, I just want to say on this limited edition 3DS is I'm kind of half on half on it. Oh God, no.
Yeah, half and half on it.
Oh, sorry, I thought I lost you.
No, you were here.
Surprisingly, the quality of the call just suddenly shot up.
Okay.
It's really weird.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I want it because it's Smash Brothers, but at the same time, I'm agreeing with Cage.
It's not possible.
It's too busy.
Yeah, I think maybe simplicity would have been a better option. Just a Smash logo or something.
Yeah, or even like the Smash ball.
The cross. Yeah. The ball with the cross in it. That would have been perfect.
I think they went all out for it, and I'm not too sure about the design.
You reckon they went all out for it? It's just the 3DS box art slapped on a 3DS. It didn't take him too long to work on it, and
kind of reminds me of a 90s T-shirt or something. Just too busy.
Yeah, I mean, and if I do buy this 3DS, I'm gonna have to make another account now because Nintendo have them locked, and I don't really want to do that all over again. So, yeah. And I kind of like my Zelda: A Link Between Worlds one too. Yeah.
Actually, something Kurt said to me that I kind of agree with as well is that I don't understand 3DS designs where, like, if you open up the 3DS, it's all going to be upside down, all those characters, and it just, like, so sometimes the 3DS design is better to be just so simple that it's just like, some Yoshi eggs or like even the Triforce symbol because, it looks good from whatever way you're looking at it.
Yeah, true.
There's probably just nitpicking a bit, but yeah.
No, I know whenever I'll see someone playing a 3DS with those characters upside down, I'll be thinking, oh, they're hanging upside down.
Yeah, and it'd be nice if they had a little bit of artwork going on the 3DS also when you open it up.
I think you're asking for a bit too much, JP.
I know. But yeah, we can always get creative and make our own skins though and put them on our 3DSs. I'm starting to do that now with a lot of things actually.
Cage, you had a good idea about another limited edition we could see.
Oh, well, yeah. If I was in charge of Nintendo marketing, I would get onto a Wii U special edition because the Wii U needs sales to pick up, and I think that Smash Brothers is the game to inspire those sales. So if a blue Smash Brothers Wii U were to be announced, I think you'd get a lot of buyers.
Yeah, definitely.
Just don't put like characters all over it.
Yeah.
I kind of like the black color of the Wii, like, or even white Wii U is fine as well. I'm not sure I'd want a blue Wii U in my living room.
Yeah, I'm not sure the blue sounds appealing. No offense.
Don't rule out blue until you've tried blue.
Like, it makes sense.
I love blue.
It makes sense. Go by like the box arts that we've seen for Smash Bros. And red is 3DS, blue is Wii U. But I'd prefer to see something like maybe a black Wii U with I would like to see the Smash Ball on it, or maybe even you've seen this new Smash Bros logo where it's got the blue flames and stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that on the Wii U.
Sure. Yeah, simplicity is better than all out complete blue palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I think we've gone over time, right?
Yep. I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks for joining us, Cage. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was very fun. Very fun to hang out with JP and Dave.
Yep.
JP specifically.
Oh, thank you so much. I realised I was loved by you after last night.
JP is slowly but surely becoming a celebrity of another country.
I love it.
And can I just add, he's a very good Smash Bros. Player. I played him.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, the Sydney Smash scene seems to think differently.
Alright, till next time. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.